Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
I'll walk slightly down it so you have the full context of it. Park. Portuguese ship. You'll get these right here. Egg tarts. So let's so this is our target street, October the 5th. We're back on our target street. But actually this is actually a little plaza right here. So we're on Avenida de Cinco de Outubro, which is the avenue of October 5th, and that's a reference to Portugal. And then right over there is the waterfront, so we're going to be walking along the waterfront, and there's a lot of different businesses to show you as well. And we're going to walk over there briefly, and we'll kind of highlight exactly what's around here before we go down our target street. Oh, we got to show you that too. There's a big long line over there. So anyways, Cinco de Outubro. So let's, and we're in Coloane village of Macau. Okay, so we are, I think they're gonna, so we're gonna be walking down this way right here. I think they want to take a picture. We're gonna go across real quick. There's a couple of people waiting to take a picture of the same sign. So this is going to be where we're going to be walking all the way down that way, and there's a temple all the way down to the end, and then there's a lot of kind of interesting stuff along the way as well. So we are going to come around like this. It's a nice little plaza right here, nice tree, and then all the way down there's some small businesses. And this is actually a different street. It's not actually our target street, but I'm just going to walk down it anyways. I'll walk slightly down it so you have the full context of it. And this is a little park, Portuguese ship. And there's some restaurants, some seafood restaurants that go down that way. But you would go down it a different way. And there's also a lot of artwork as well, and a lighthouse up there as well. So that's just so yeah, so that the seafood restaurants are all along here, and at the end there's like a pier and all kinds of kind of interesting stuff. Then over on this side, I guess I better wait. This side is Lord Stowe's, and a beautiful alcove balcony right there too. And this one is always very, very busy, so we're gonna show you that before we even get started. So that our focus is going to be straight down that street. That beautiful building right there is the clinic. Then down this way is Lord Stowe's Bakery. So there's a big long line for this place. So everybody will come out and usually do, they'll get these right here, egg tarts. So let's meander to that crosswalk. Then we're gonna come across here, and we're gonna go down there in a minute, but I just gonna show you something real quick. So this is one of the main parallel streets to October the 5th. This is called Caetano Street. This is this little square right here. This goes to Taipa and Macau Peninsula. And then there's another street called Mayo right that way. So there's like 3 parallel streets. October the 5th would be the 4th parallel street. So there's 4 parallel streets that follow the ocean. So we are going to walk towards the parallel street that's on the ocean. October the 5th. So Dachi Saúde, health. Okay, so we're gonna be walking down this way. So we're gonna follow this little way down here, if we can get down it. So we got a little bottleneck. Try to go down it a little bit. It's a nice balcony over there, that yellow building. So we are going to follow this, but we're also going to go over to the left slightly as well. So we're going to do both. Let me see if we can go across over here. So we're gonna have this view from this side instead. Kind of a bottleneck of people, but there's some businesses in this space that I want to show, including this first one, which is right here. So this is a little coffee shop. They got cod cakes, bacalhau, avocado smoothies, and that one's very popular. So we are going to stay on this side, and there's a lot of stuff on this left side. So this is all facing the ocean. So we're going to open up to another plaza right here. And so this is this little thing says photography, vinyl, and it's like some kind of, looks like a grand opening coffee shop or something like that. Let me just see what this is real quick. So we're gonna walk inland a little bit. I think we're gonna walk all the way to Caetano, and we're just gonna see what this coffee shop is all about here. There's a couple places here. So let's go this way. So that's a coffee shop right there, and then this is going to be Caetano Lane. This one in here. So this is the other side of the coffee shop. This one had Argentinian mate. It's too bad that that's not there anymore. He opened it up during COVID. He might have got his job back. There's a bunch of people that have lived here for a long time associated with House of Dancing Water, one of the casinos, and one of them was Argentinian, and he opened up an Argentinian shop right there. So we were just kind of in the back alleys a little bit, and this is Caetano, but we're gonna go back to October the 5th. And then we have a church right here, St. Francis. 1928 it says. So it's 96 years old. And now we're in this little square right here. So we're gonna be walking down the square, and we're gonna go back to our Target Street. To the right and to the left, there's restaurants in here. So people are eating in the restaurants. And then that's our waterfront all the way down that way. So we're just gonna do a nice little 360 of this plaza right here. Yeah, it's really photogenic. Then you have the restaurants inside with all these beautiful chairs and trees and such. The plastic is just out because it's a little bit chilly, so they're keeping their warm air inside. So this is our Target Street, October the 5th. We're back on our Target Street. But actually, this is actually a little plaza right here called, I think it's called Eduardo Marques, I think. Largo Square. And then we have another little, this is a patio right in here. Patio de Value. And it's marked by this biblioteca right here with these beautiful columns. So yeah, that's a very small little library. You also have these black and white tiles too. So we're still walking down October the 5th Street. Black and white tiles. Big beautiful banyan trees throughout. And these trees have numbers on them. So you can see that 132. That means it's recognized by the government to preserve and keep for heritage. So I think this Coloane has quite a few nice trees here that they want to preserve. This is connected to the ice cream shop, which is right here, Coloane Ting Hai. That's very popular. And then we're going to take a look into these little alleys. So I think we're going to go into this alley. This is Caetano, and then there's a lot of artwork in this space right here. So I'm just going to highlight it real quick. And this is one of the ones that's going to highlight is this space right in here. So this one right here is connected with Lily's cafe right here. And you can actually sit here, and she has a really beautiful artwork. I'll just say hi. So I'll just say hello. I think so she has that her whole shop right there has all artwork. So I think she's also opened up a guest house up at the top, and there's a balcony that she brought me and my daughter. We were here together, and so she showed me that. So we're gonna go back the next little alley. Back down October the 5th Street. And we're back on October the 5th with all our black and white murals in our street up that way. Huh. There's actually a really large ship coming in right now. Big cruise boat, orange cruise boat in the water. So we'll walk over there in a minute, but it'll take a little while to come by. So I'm gonna capture some more of this artwork. Coloane has a lot of beautiful ocean views, artwork, and banyan trees, as you can see. And that's that orange cruise ship way over there. More of the artwork as well. And we're still on our target street, Avenida de Cinco de Octubre. More artwork. I always like these walls and this artwork here. And then Caetano is one of the parallel streets right here. So that one that we saw, there's artwork down this side too. Oh, there's actually kind of a rooftop up that way. I didn't notice that before. And then that parallel street is forget the name right now, but there's 4 parallel streets. And then this one kind of has an interesting courtyard in here. But I'm gonna keep on going. But yeah, there's like some 2 really beautiful courtyards, and then they have these giant windows, and these are for renters. People can rent them out or own it. Some more giant windows right there. And then the temple goes all the way down. Let me just see. We're gonna go over this side. I think we missed our ship. So we're gonna have kind of a dead space right there, but you can see some of that architecture. And then our big giant cruise ship is all the way down that way now. And we're gonna be coming to the end of our video shortly. So October the 5th is a parallel street with the ocean. Has all the benches. There's a park right there where those people are coming out of. Giant school right here. And then at the end there's going to be a temple, so we're going to walk to that one before we end our video. So yeah, pretty nice. Luso Chinesa, that means Luso is like Portuguese Chinese school of Coloane, so they teach predominantly Chinese, but they also teach Portuguese too. Okay, so we're almost at the end here. The very end would be that temple, so I think what we're going to do is we'll walk all the way to the temple, and then we're going to end our video in a moment. October the 5th Street. And then there's this nice temple right at the base of it. We got a public bathroom up that way, and then this temple right here. I think I'm being photographed here. Somebody's taking pictures. So we are gonna go up here, and then we're gonna get a view, and we're gonna end our video. So as I walk around, there's a lot of Macau people, but there's also a lot of tourists, and they'll come out here, and sometimes I'll take my picture when I walk by. So that's October the 5th Street right there, and that was our waterfront. And we have this right here too. So what we're gonna do is end it right there. So this is and up there's another street all the way up that way as well. That goes all the way to the Coloane beaches. $20.24. Let's check out Macau. Come on.